So qualifying today, you qualified second, and I think it was 0.106 behind Troy. No. It's really tight. Or behind Danny. It was Danny.
The stress of the life, man.
Stressed, yeah.
The riders tackled it for the first time in anger against the clock. This is what happened in qualifying.
Today I rode smart and I got down with like a good time. I was super stoked with that, but I'm not gonna go somewhere like Val di Sole and be stupid and get a stupid injury and put myself out when we've only got a few races left. So.
What was your goal in qualifying?
I don't know, I would take the win, but the track is really different because this morning it's really slippery with the rain of the other day, and now it's really dry. It's not easy to push, but I have a third place, I have a safe run, it's not too bad.
I feel like my last split has always been my weakness here, so yeah, I lost the quaddy, let's say, at the bottom on the last few turns. There's a little bit of work to do, but really happy with the overall.
So tomorrow, you just got to find that little bit.
Yeah.
And what are we talking about now?
It's finals day here in Lenzerheide, and as you can see, the weather was good and now not so much. Today is going to be all about the rider's mental game. Who can deal with the changing conditions of the track, in addition to dealing with the uncertainty of what the weather might do. There's a lot of people looking for redemption and even more trying to make sure they won't get it.
This is round 7 of the Mercedes-Benz UCI Downhill World Cup. Look at the weather. The fog has come down and descended on this mountain. The European champion, Camille Ballange. I'm not sure she's going to be able to see too much up there at the top, though. Not a nice way to start your race run. Big step down to finish here in Lenzer. She crosses the line. Fastest by 2.1 seconds. Kate Weatherly leaves the start hut. So Camille Ballange's time looking like it's going to go. It's close. Oh, Weatherly does it. 0.17 up for Kate Weatherly then. Emily Siegenthaler. And Siegenthaler back in the green by 0.43. Big cheer for Siegenthaler then. As she comes down to the line here in Lenzerheide. And she goes fastest. Nina Hoffman. Is she going to be brave enough to stay off those brakes around this fast left? Oh my goodness! Lost some speed coming in there. Look how slippery it is. It's absolutely horrendous. Oh, she goes down, Claudio. It is so slippery here. Got a feel for Nina Hoffman, then a flat rear tyre.
Coming here, is it more important for you to try to win? Do you feel like the pressure is on you, or maybe is the pressure on Marine?
No, I think the pressure is definitely on Marine. I mean, you can tell as soon as someone wins, they're like, you're going to win for every race for the rest of the season. It's like, whatever.
Well, here she is then, Marine Cabirou, who really has to go fastest now. Where we come up to a split then, Siegenthaler on 1:53. And she's up by 4.2. So Cabirou delivering as expected. Well, she won last week in Val di Sole, where the gradient isn't far off this one. Fast and straight down the middle there. Oh, and a mistake, but she's okay. She gets kicked onto the B line and went in there so fast. This is the risky kind of riding we like to see from Marine Cabirou. It paid dividends last week. Nearly 7 seconds into the green. Cabirou goes fastest, 3:34 by 7 seconds, a shake of the head. Tracey Hannah, the fastest qualifier. Oh, beautiful round there for Hannah. Was. So it's an aggressive run from Tracey Hannah. She is riding with absolute raw abandon and aggression here. It's going to go to Snowshoe for definite. sprints to the line and she goes into second place. And it's Marine Cabirou that takes back-to-back World Cup wins. Last week in Val di Sole. She's on a roll here now.
Tell me about like what was going through your head when you were sliding and like feet up. It's just crazy.
I just said in my head, push, push. I slide just before the plunge and I don't take this other trajectory. But it's incredible. The time it's really close. I can't believe it in my head, but it's just incredible. 2 in a row, just perfect before the World Championship.
What a crazy close race. Marine just barely taking it over Tracey and Emily in third. The track looks insane. All the women just sliding sideways, two-wheel drifting everywhere. So the men are gonna have one heck of a time trying to make it down the track.
The defending World Cup Series champion from last year, Amaury Pierron. Definitely a man that can pull it out of the bag. He will risk everything. Nearly 2 seconds up for Pierron then. Wow, this is what you do when you're fighting for an overall World Cup title. A massive run for Pierron. Hard to imagine anyone could beat this Claudia. Look at the pace of him. Only 4 riders left after him, and he has lifted the bar. So Pierron then, off this finish line jump, he is going to smash that time at Greenland. Pierron goes fastest, 2:49, 4.2 seconds up. The man with more World Cup wins than anyone, the legendary Greg Minnaar is on track. So fast into this big left now then. Oh, the big figure of Minnaar. 1.8 back, so it's a great run from Minnaar. Can't take anything away from him. 1.2, look at this. So he's pulled back 0.6 and all of a sudden, Pierron's time does look beatable. Another great run here in Lenzerheide that sees him go second. Less than a second off. Wow, wow, wow. Unbelievable. Minnaar.
Yeah, I think for me last week was terrible. Like I just had an off week and salvaged a 10th, which is pretty good still. So I feel a lot better on this track, and especially with the bike setup. So I think for me, just confidence is high, and I'm not so much like wanting to like win. I just want to do it for myself and just get back up there. And I think if I ride like that, I'll potentially win anyway. So I think, yeah, I'm happy for today and excited, and a little bit of rain will make the track, you know, grippy again and be sweet.
Troy Brosnan in the start hut. And another chap really that's got a good chance or a fair chance at taking this year's overall. All really depends on what Bruni can do this afternoon. Brosnan further along that camber. Straight down. It could still be good enough to see him go in a third place though. Brosnan down to the line. And he goes third, 2.1 back. The series leader, Loic Bruni, he won that World Championship title on this track a year ago. So this needs to be a massive run from the World Champ. Bruni has been the more consistent this year. It's been an incredible battle actually between these two French riders. 1.2, so losing 0.63 between splits 3 and 4. Here we go then. It's going to be close. Bruni to the line. 1.4 back. He goes in a third place. And Pierron snatches more points away from Bruni. And Danny Hart desperately trying to stop the French. He wants to win one this year. Here he comes into the woods, into this difficult off camber. Looks good across there. Fast down there. And out. So Hart, the last man down then, comes down to cross the line. Where's he going to finish? He goes 5th place and he gets on the podium, but Amaury Pierron is back on top. France is back on top here in Lenzerheide. And the World Cup fight goes to Snowshoe in the USA.
Okay, so I've never heard so many like Loic, Troy, Greg say they had pretty much perfect runs and you still smoked everyone. Did it feel like a perfect run to you?
No. I was on a really good run. Good. I was in my zone, you know. I think when I'm in my zone, nobody can catch me.
Greg.
Tell me, brother, man.
Looks like you're getting bullied by the French a bit.
Tell me about it. I think I need to I don't know what I need to do. But I am definitely longing for the day where I can stand on the top step and have them below me.
Another weekend, another incredible race here in Lenzerheide. Amaury just blew everyone away. Like, I've never seen all the top guys come down and just like shake their head in awe of what he did. But it's so good to see the camaraderie between everyone. Like, the atmosphere is just great in the finish. And even in the women's, it's the same. Marine taking her second win, and everyone's really happy for her. The riders are really going to try to peak for world champs in a couple weeks. Take a couple lessons, take some bike setup, and finish the season out strong. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be edge of your seat. Like, I'll be there, and I'll be watching along with you guys. See you there.